Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys everything that I got from the Sephora VIB sale and then also the Ulta spring haul. I made a couple of different purchases from the Sephora sale. I wanted to make sure that I got everything that I wanted, and then Ulta recently had their spring haul, which is typically on like their drugstore mass items, so that was really cool. I love the spring haul. I always stock up on some things, and then it's also a good opportunity for me to try some drugstore items. But today's haul is going to be like a try-on haul. The first thing I'm going to be applying is the Everyday Humans Resting Beach Face SPF 30. I picked this up because I wanted to use more sunscreen, and I'm showing you it applied on camera because it doesn't really leave a white cast, which is nice. It says on the packaging it's a sunscreen serum. I think that's really accurate. I like how this feels a lot. From Sephora, I actually picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills new little brow tool that they have for their brow freeze. So I'm going to apply some of the brow freeze now with this brush tool. It has a spoolie end for you to like apply the product. And then it has like a flat spatula sort of tool on the other side, and that's to press the brow hairs down so they lay flat. I don't know if I like love this end. I don't usually do this with any kind of tool, but I've always wanted a tool like this because I have seen people like do their brows in that way, and I've always been curious. But I don't know if this technique is made for me. I don't know how much I like it because I feel I need all of the brow fluff I can get, and when I press my brows down like that, it just takes away the fluff. From Sephora, I just had to pick up the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I have been obsessed with the skin tint lately. I have the shade 11. I can definitely see the skin tint becoming a staple. I just can see myself wearing this foundation all summer long. I'm sorry, the skin tint. It is a little bit more full coverage than typical skin tints, but it feels and looks like there's nothing on the skin, and it's also like not super duper full coverage, so you'll definitely see like some imperfections and stuff peeking through, but oh my gosh, I love this product. I'm applying the skin tint with my Revlon buffing foundation brush. I like the skin tint applied with a brush and a sponge. I don't really have a preference at this point, but I'm still kind of like figuring it out a little bit. I definitely want to use the foundation for just a bit longer, maybe like another week, to form some real good like opinions on it, and then I want to do a full video. So if you guys have any like questions about the product or any comparisons you guys want to see next to the Fenty Ease Drop foundation, let me know, and I will definitely try to include that in the big review. But yeah, oh my gosh, how like beautiful does my skin look. I love the skin tint so much. From Ulta, this was not on sale, but I did use a lot of Ulta points. I ended up getting so many things for like $5 because I used Ulta points, but I did pick up the small size of the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. I don't love the original Shape Tape formula, but I figured I would try this one out, and I've been liking it okay lately. I do use the shade medium. I think that the shade works pretty well. I'm just applying a little bit of concealer underneath my eye. I also kind of like the small concealer. I picked up the small one because I did not need a full size. I don't love the idea of getting travel size makeup all the time, but for something like concealer, in my opinion, and especially if I'm just trying it out, I do definitely see the benefits of it. It's super difficult for me to go through makeup, and if I happen to eventually go through this concealer one day, then I know I really liked it and I'll pick up a new one. But yeah, the Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer has a really nice consistency. I like it a lot better compared to like the original Shape Tape. It's a lot thinner, but I still think it carries quite a good bit of coverage to it, and it's a great little concealer. I've been really enjoying it. Another Sephora pickup was the Tower 28 bronzer in Best Coast. I am in love with this bronzer. I am so glad that I picked it up. I'm just using my e.l.f. Precision Airbrush brush to apply it. Airbrush Precision. I always forget the name of this brush, but I'm obsessed with the texture of this bronzer. I think that it has like a little bit of a waxy feel to it, and I just think that that makes it like really nice long wearing and applies really nicely. I also love the color. I was not expecting to like this color that much because it is like a bit more red than I typically do, and I do like red tone bronzers. I really like my Becca bronzer in Bronze Bondi, which does have a little bit more red in it, but oh my gosh, this shade is perfect. I'm so glad that Tower 28 released more shades in their bronzer, because the other shades that they were carrying, I just didn't think that any of them would have like looked good on me. The Best Coast bronzer is such a good shade. I love it, and it's definitely like becoming an everyday favorite bronzer for me. I am not going to use this stack in today's video, but I do have the Kaja little Play Bento blush and bronzer. This is in the shade Cloud Latte. I'm not a huge fan of this. This is what the blush looks like. This is what the highlighter looks like. And then this is what the bronzer looks like. Oddly enough, the bronzer is cream and then the blush is matte, but it has like trace amounts of little shimmer glitter throughout it, but it's like very matte. I don't know, I'm not loving this. I did pick it up during the sale. I thought I would like it. I really love Kaja products, but there's just something about like the combination of the cream bronzer and the matte blush. And then the cream bronzer, I'm not really even sure I like the shade of it. It's actually a lot lighter than I thought it was. Maybe that's why I don't like the shade. I don't know. That's just what it looks like. This is supposed to be the medium set. So the fact that this bronzer is like almost a few shades away from being my skin tone, I don't know if I love that. I love that Sephora is carrying Danessa Myricks now. I definitely want to give you guys a full brand review of Danessa Myricks. I have collected so many products from the brand at this point. It's definitely one of my favorite brands. I'm really thrilled that Sephora is finally carrying it. I wish that they had more Danessa Myricks products, like their cushion liners. They need to be sold in Sephora, but I did pick up one of their Vision Flush blushes, and this is in the shade Ballet Slipper. I've lately just been putting the product directly on the cheeks, but I just put a little bit on the back of my hand and I'm going to apply it with a brush. I think I might get like a little bit of a smoother application doing it that way, but this color is so nice. I really like it. It's very flattering. It's kind of reminding me a little bit of the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy, but it's such a pretty color. I have another shade of the Vision Flush product, and I think it's in the shade Toasted Almond. And when I got it, I don't know why I thought it would be like kind of a pinky brown nude, but it's just brown. I can use it as a bronzer, but I honestly love the Danessa Myricks actual like contour bronzer compact, so I've just been using that instead. But I really like the consistency of this product as like a liquid blush. I think it's really pretty. You can also wear it on your lips. A little bit of what that looks like, but so cute. I really like this color. Going to brush through my brows, brush them up again, give them that like little lift. Before I move on to eyeshadow, I'm just going to prime my eyes really quick with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I didn't get a new primer, although the Rare Beauty primer, like their new eye primer, does kind of look nice, and I feel like it would work really well, but I'm just going to stick with my Urban Decay for right now. So I picked up 3 different palettes from Ulta and Sephora. The first one isn't actually like a palette, it's, you know, the Kaja Little Bento shadows. This one is in Spiked Ginger and it's so cute. It comes with 2 matte shades. So it comes with this little matte shade and then a shimmery shade and then a little matte shade at the bottom. I'm actually gonna swatch these for you real quick. That's what the shades look like swatched. I just think it's a really nice little trio. I do wish that like the top shade was, you know, maybe like a little bit something else to it, but I think it's nice for like cleaning up the eye look and maybe even using it to like prime the eye, just kind of creating like a blank slate. Then the other eyeshadow palette that I got was from Pacifica. This is their hemp infused eyeshadow palette, and the color story looks like this. I think it's really pretty. I've been playing with these shadows a little bit and they're pretty decent quality. I want to play with them a little bit more to truly get like a good feel for them. but I am super interested in the Pacifica brand. I have a couple of other products from them. And then recently I was listening to a Breaking Beauty podcast, and I was listening to the cruelty-free episode. And one of the like cruelty-free expert guests that they had on was saying Pacifica was like one of their favorite brands because it's like truly cruelty-free. It's all truly vegan. And I think that's awesome. It's also at the drugstore, so that's super cool. Now for the third eyeshadow palette, and the one that I'm going to be using in this video, I did pick up the new Rare Beauty Discovery eyeshadow palette. I have not tried it yet. This is True to Myself, I think is what the palette is called. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I'm really excited. The palette is gorgeous. I love these colors in it. I think that they are so cute. I also saw that some people were upset that this shade right here in the middle was so big. I want to swatch it so bad. Oh. This is very glittery. I'm swatching it right over. Okay. I don't really like that. I swatched it right over that like nothing swatch from the Kaja palette. Okay, that's beautiful, but it's chunky glitter. I thought this was going to be like a glitter metallic shadow. That is chunky glitter. Now I'm feeling not like I like this palette. For starters, I'm going in with this shade. It's called Passionate. I'm going to use the little mirror that comes with it actually. It's a pretty good size for just the eye area. And yes, I am applying it to my crease just with a little blending brush. I have not tried any of the Rare Beauty eyeshadows before. This is my first time. I know that they have those other eyeshadow palettes, but I wasn't super interested in those. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of the shades in those palettes were shimmery shades, if not all of them. And I don't really love that all the time, but I did like that these came with mattes. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Positive, and I'm just going to kind of like run over what I just did just to bring in some warmth. I'm going to take this shade next. It is called Genuine. Genuine kind of reminds me of a shade from MAC that I used to really like. Maybe Expensive Pink? I don't know. I really like the shade of this though. And I like the texture of it a lot too. The shimmer is really soft, and the mattes also blended out really well. I'm impressed. I really like the Rare Beauty brand. The Passionate shade that I took earlier, I'm taking it on a little pencil brush now, and probably guessed it, I'm lining my lash line. Should I add the glitter, or will I regret that? I'm like really bummed at the fact that this is a pressed glitter. I wonder if the glitters are biodegradable. I am going to apply a little bit of the glitter, just pressing it on my eyelid right over top of the Genuine shade that I just put down. It's pretty. It's really pretty. And I guess in terms of a pressed glitter, that did like go on pretty smoothly. I probably wouldn't use any other tool that's like not my finger. Get out of there. I need to get a little bit glitter. There. A little bit more. Kind of over here. I guess it's gonna have to be on my whole eyelid. Yeah, that looks okay. This is interesting for sure. I was not expecting the pressed glitter, and I'm not sure I'm like a huge fan of it. I got some of the glitter in my inner corner. I don't love that. I also feel like the glitter is traveling to other spots of my face. I just took a little bit of the Tarte concealer and I put it underneath my eyes. I don't know what that's gonna do for the glitter other than like probably just put concealer over glitter, but whatever. Yeah, that's truly all it did, was put concealer over the the glitter. I'm going to curl my lashes and then apply mascara. I do technically have a new mascara from Ulta that I picked up along with like my other things. I picked up the Pacifica Big Dream mascara. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I'm still kind of like deciding whether I like it or not. I asked you guys on Instagram to recommend me like a Pacifica mascara. A lot of you guys recommended this one. Well, you know, this is actually going on really nicely. I'm gonna put some falsies on too. Yeah, I just don't know if this mascara is really giving me enough. But that's okay because mascaras definitely give different things to different people. I definitely want to add some color into my brows. I don't have any new like brow products, but I'm just using my little brow pop from Kosas. Before I move too far off from the eyes, I also have two other like eye products to share. These are kind of like multi-purpose products, but I picked them up for my eyes. I got two of the Danessa Myricks Color Fixes in the matte formula. I got Chocolate and Exposed. I'm definitely trying to grow my Color Fix collection, but I wanted these two shades. I just felt like they would be good kind of like on their own, but also mixed together. I feel kind of misled by the chocolate shade, and I'll definitely show you why. So those are the two shades swatched. Okay, wow, my camera's really doing me dirty right now. The chocolate shade in person, I swear to God, looks like purple red, but on camera it's truly looking very chocolate, and then that's what the exposed shade looks like. So yeah, just good little staple shades. I definitely wish I had like a more true brown. The chocolate shade is looking super brown right now, but in person it's definitely a little bit different. I'm just going to mix them together so you guys can see what that looks like too. Yeah, just like a little bit of a lighter version, but I really like the Color Fixes. I don't really know if I like them particularly for my cheeks. But yeah, I do really like the Color Fixes. I like the idea of having multi-purpose like just colors. I love that. I think the whole look is coming together super nicely regardless of the glitter shadow. I think the glitter shadow looks really cool. I am not loving that it's like on my face, the glitter, and I just don't like that I'm stuck with a giant glitter eyeshadow in this small palette. That's okay. Moving on, I am going to apply some fake lashes. Ulta was having all of their Ardell lashes. I think they were 40% off, which is a great time to pick them up. I'm going to apply my lashes right now. I'm just going to reuse a pair that I used the other day for that like springtime look that I posted. Just going to reuse that pair right down there. So I feel like my eye look has gone just downhill. I don't know. I guess on camera it's looking okay, but my lashes were giving me such problems. I went to grab my original pair that I used the other day, and then like the end of the left lash just like came off, and then I went to go grab the other left lash from like another set, and the same thing happened, but this time like in the inner corner it just like completely slipped off the lash, the little lashes, it completely slipped off from the lash band. So I was having some problems with my lashes from the beginning, and then I just feel like they don't look that good. I don't know, I don't think I did a bad job applying them. I just don't think that they look as good. But I really like these lashes. I don't know why I'm having problems with them. I don't know, but I am getting so much glitter fallout. Like the glitter is not staying in place. It is just falling all over my face. I am not happy with the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette. It looks cute from far away, but like up close, I just feel like I have glitter all over my face and it's really bothering me. I'm taking just a little bit of the Eavesdrop foundation. I'm applying it to my chin. I just wanted a little bit more coverage on my chin. Next, I am going in with a product I actually really love and I'm so happy that I picked up. Soft Matte Tinted Lip Balms. It looks so beautiful and it feels so beautiful on the lips. And the shade Whiplash, just wait. Just wait. How pretty is this lipstick shade? I am loving how this looks. I love how it feels. It's truly become like my everyday lipstick, my go-to. really liking it. Not a new product, but I'm taking some of the Fenty Beauty setting powder and I'm going to apply it to my under eyes. Taking like any product that's on my brush from blush earlier and just kind of smoothing it over my cheeks. I like to do this anytime I put powder over cream. So that was actually my last makeup product that I picked up, I think, from Sephora and Ulta. I think I've covered all the makeup. I am going to go through and let you guys know everything else that I picked up because I did get some skincare and hair care, mainly from Ulta. But I do want to use the Coola Makeup Setting Sunscreen Spray. This is an SPF 30. Let me know how you guys feel about this type of product. I think it's interesting. I think I definitely like would want to put it in a beach bag for like a fresh up, I guess. Not even like if I'm wearing makeup, but just it's super refreshing whenever I spray it. I don't know how it does for like longevity or anything like that. It doesn't feel sticky. It definitely has a sunscreeny like scent and I can kind of feel it. Like it definitely feels like there's a little bit, especially like on my hands for some reason, even though I didn't spray it on my hands. There's definitely like a film of some sort, but it's like sunscreen, so like it's not gonna feel like nothing. So I'm going to go through the rest of my haul pretty quickly. It's mainly skincare, hair care, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, also mainly from Ulta because they were doing that big spring haul event and yeah, I definitely treated myself. So I picked up even more Ardell lashes, but these are for my makeup kit. I really like these lashes. They are just nice, basic. They look good on everyone. They're easy. I have them in the style 110 if people want like more natural lashes, or I have them in the style 120 if they want kind of bigger, more dramatic lashes, but both for the most part are pretty natural. I'm usually only doing natural looks on people. And then also from that Everyday Humans brand, I got their body sunscreen. I just want to be better all around applying sunscreen and remembering to apply sunscreen. So I want to have a few different kinds that I like to use and cycle through. So hopefully I like that brand. I really like the face sunscreen that they have, so I feel like I'll like the body one a lot too. Sticking to skincare, I picked up the Urban Skin RX Cleansing Bar. I am excited to try this. This used to fly off the shelves when I worked at Ulta, so I know that it's a good product and I am pretty sure I'm gonna like it. Also from Urban Skin RX, I got the Acne Serum Plus Spot Treatment. I do like to have a spot treatment handy, and also Justin really likes a spot treatment, so this will be nice to have. It also looks quite big, so it'll be nice for both of us to share. When my sister was here a few weeks ago, she had the La Roche-Posay cleanser, and I used it and I really liked it. It is the normal to oily skin purifying foaming cleanser. I'm really excited that I picked this up. I love how big this cleanser is. I think Justin and I will get a lot of use out of it and we'll both really enjoy using it. I got the Tree Hut Watermelon Sugar Scrub. I really like sugar scrubs. When I read the reviews on the watermelon one, I was just truly convinced. Like watermelon candy or like watermelon lip balm or gloss or something. Delicious. Perfect little like summery thing. So the hair clip that I'm wearing in my hair right now, I also picked up from Ulta. It came in a little 2-pack with like a matte black one. And then I also picked up these hair clips. I like these ones because it holds all of my hair. These ones can hold all my hair, but like for a short amount of time. These ones hold them. These ones are good if I like need something in a pinch. I also picked up these snap triangle clips from the Hair Edit. Should have mentioned this when I talked about my lashes, but I also picked up a duo lash glue. I also picked up a Dr. Pawpaw Shimmer Balm. This is a multi-purpose smoothing balm. I have this in a few other like colors. I have it in like the red color and then the peachy color and then also that like nude color, but that's in my bag because I really like it. I picked this one up because it was the shimmery kind. I don't like this. I don't know. You can feel the glitter and I do not like that. So that was a little disappointing about this guy. Maybe I'll use it like once in a while. It's cute. but I don't like that you can feel the glitter. I don't like that at all. And then lastly, super exciting, I decided to try a new hair brand. I've had my eyes on the Pattern brand for a little while. I just think the packaging is so adorable. But the 3 products I picked up are the travel size products. I guess I was kind of into the travel size products this time. I definitely wanted to just try the Pattern products. I went through 2 cycles of my Curlsmith hair washing products. I loved my Curlsmith products, but I kind of wanted to try something new. And I have used the Pattern products for 2 hair washes now, really liking them. So we'll see if I end up getting the full size. But for now, I am using the medium conditioner. I am also using their hydrating shampoo, and then I used their leave-in conditioner once and it was awesome. I just used the leave-in conditioner on its own, like not even any added hair products. I just wanted to see how it would perform and stuff. Really enjoyed how that felt and looked in my hair. Oh, lastly, super random little product. Real Techniques was doing 40% off all of their brushes, which is an awesome sale. I did not get any brushes because I don't really need any, but I do like a little spray brush cleaner, so I tried this guy out. It's the Real Techniques Instant Brush Cleaner. I tried it out a little bit this morning to clean some of my eye brushes, and it did a pretty nice job. I am a huge fan of the Japanesque brush cleaner, so I don't know if it's Japanesque level good, but it is pretty decent. And that's the end of today's video. I went through all of the things that I bought this time around from Ulta and Sephora, their like little spring sale. But yeah, I feel like for the most part I picked up some pretty great products. Not super loving this eyeshadow palette. I'm curious to see what other people feel about the eyeshadow palette. I just was not expecting that shade to be all glitter. But everything else on my face I love. I love the Fenty Eavesdrop little skin tint. My cheek products are awesome. The Tower 28 bronzer and my Danessa Myricks blush. Love the new NARS lipstick that I have on. Everything else looks just like super awesome. And my eye look, it does look cute, but yeah, that eyeshadow was just wild. But yeah, that is going to be it from me today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys have any video suggestions that you want to see from me in the future, leave them down below. And if there are any products in today's haul that you guys want to see a little bit more in depth, definitely let me know that in the comments down below as well. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I see you next time.